Hi everyone, this is Kavita here, and I'm so excited to be rolling out this video blog for you this week. And I'm going to be starting to do this on a weekly basis. So you get to see me every week and give you a tip, health tip, a weight loss tip, just something that you can start to do every week so that you move yourselves towards your goals. That's what I'm here for, to help you see results and give you all the information I can so that you can move forward with getting your body into a shape where you love it. You feel that confidence internally and externally. I'm all about body confidence. So that's what I'm here to do for all of you. So what's on the agenda for this week? So I am Indian, and this past weekend was a big day for all of us. It was a holiday called Diwali, and it's basically called the Festival of Lights in India, and it signifies a new year. The new year starts for us a bit earlier than the new year here, but it's a great time of year because it's really a time of reflection, which the new year is always a time of reflection, and I wanted to catch all of you before the end of the year because I'm sure you're already having some of these thoughts that I'm having right now. So, you know, Diwali is called the Festival of Lights because they actually, we light a candle, or what we call diva, every day, and it's basically like a candle. And it signifies light, and light signifies knowledge. And that knowledge is basically the destroyer of ignorance. And so I wanted to celebrate that this week. And I know that all of us are so smart and looking for all those types of information all the time. And now that we have the internet, there is so much information out there at our fingertips. And it is amazing to be able to go on the internet, look up whatever you want, get tips on health, or, how to create an office, or how to decorate your room, or anything that you want. It's all right there, and it's so accessible, more than ever before. And I think that I've been seeing this trend, and I'm also a victim of this, where we go on the internet, we look up all this information, we read up on everything, and we kind of know the ins and outs of it. And the first reason for us even looking it up, on the internet in the first place was really a bit of curiosity around how does this work, right? So sometimes that's the case, but sometimes it's a case of trying to take action in our life. And we'll look up all this stuff on the internet, and very little of that knowledge translates into action. And so this week, what I wanted to talk with all of you about is really that reflection time right now that we're going through, because the New Year's is about to come. 2011 is about to start, and we're kind of taking a look back at the whole year and thinking, what have I done? What have I not done? Which is really what we focus more on. And the part that I want to kind of hone you in on is really our health. And this is the last place most of us look, because it's so easy to kind of be like, oh, how's my career developing? Am I making enough money? Are my kids okay? Have I really attained and accomplished everything that I set out to accomplish within this year? And some of us feel pretty proud of what we've done in the whole year, and we all should, because so much is really accomplished in a year that we can't even fathom. And sometimes we forget a lot of it because we don't really celebrate the good stuff, and we kind of focus in on the things that we haven't done. But I challenge you for this week to take a look back. And in taking a look back, write down everything that you have taken action on, that you remember thinking last year in January, December, or November, or even now, you were thinking, this is what I want to accomplish for myself, or this is what I want to get done within the year, and see how far you've come. Maybe it's not totally done, maybe it's halfway there, but even that halfway there is huge. So I want you to write down a list of things that you thought about last year at this very date, on this very time last year, and think about what you were thinking about then. And now write out, and this doesn't have to be long, you guys. This is just something very quick, so don't think I'm asking you to write out for like a half an hour even. I'm talking about 5 minutes. So write down a list of things that you have accomplished. no matter how far you've gotten, whether it's totally 100% there or 50 or 20 or whatever it may be. And then write out exactly where you'd like to go next with that. You know, what is the remaining 50%? What is the remaining 20%? And take one or two things from your list, not the whole list, but one or two things from that list, and write out next steps. So what are the next things that you want to do to move those two goals or things that you want to accomplish forward? Whether it's with your health, whether it's losing weight, whether it's feeling good, getting more energy in your life, write those down. And of course, I'm having you focus in on the health because that's what I do. So focus in on how you're feeling a year ago at this moment and how far you've come with that. And I kind of went on a tangent with the whole looking up all this information on the internet thing because I think a lot of us have a lot of knowledge, but what keeps us from moving forward with it is really knowing how to implement it in our life given our circumstances. And this is so critical because everybody's body is made differently. You will hear me say this 1,000,001 times. But everybody's body is made so differently. So what you're reading in the books or on the internet may not totally translate into your life because you're made differently. The way you think is slightly different, and how you incorporate that is a little different. You're so busy, or you're working from home, or you go to work every day. So how do your mornings look? How do your evenings look? What can you get in? So we want to really take information, but also assimilate it. Think about how it functions in your life. Just don't think about what it's supposed to do for you externally. I think we think about that way too much. Like, I work with clients every day, and I'll be like, well, how did that feel? Because I know how you think about it and what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. But what gets us motivated and keeps us going is how we're translating it inside of our body. So how are we feeling about all this stuff? Okay? So you got my to-do list for this week. It's write out what you've accomplished a year ago on this date. What were you thinking about? What did you want to get done? And how far have you come with those things? And then take two of those and write out next steps. What do you want to do? And focus in on how you feel inside. How is your energy going? What do you want your body to feel and look like? Because guess what, everybody? Our health is essential for us to get everything else done in our life, to take care of our kids, to make that money, to advance our careers. It takes, really focusing in on us first. So that's my, action item for you this week. And leave your comments below after you've done this. I can't wait to hear back from all of you. And if you need any support, I'm here. So write out your questions, write out your comments, and let me know how you're doing. So happy Diwali from me to all of you. And I will talk with you next week. Okay? Bye-bye.